welcome back to our event. I hope you are getting a lot of great content from all the amazing mamas who are sharing today. My name is Kelli Morgan. I'm a registered dietitian. I am a mom of three. I have a 3-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 16-year-old. So I have been doing this mama business for quite a while. And I want you to raise your hands, leave me a comment, put an emoji down there if you were like the best mom ever before you had kids. I mean, I was the best stinking mom ever. My kids were waking up and having kale smoothies and just the most amazing. They were never gonna have any sugar. They were never gonna eat outside of the house. I was gonna be that mom making, a little bran muffin, taking it to birthday parties, but we all know how that goes. So my first daughter, when she was born, she's a really good eater, and I have to say, I was really patting myself on the back because I thought I was doing a pretty dang good job of being a mom and feeding her. And then I had a son 4 years later, and I would say he came to humble me, but I am so happy he did because I now can take my knowledge as a mom and a registered dietitian, and I've turned that into a passion to help other moms, because I know if I struggle as a dietitian, I know the average mom out there is struggling and she needs help, and Kelli to the rescue, because that is what I am here for. So over on Instagram at Veggie Mom Cooks, I share a lot of recipes. You guys, I am the mom. I am hiding vegetables in smoothies, in pancakes, in muffins, you name it. If my kid is eating it, there is a hidden veggie in there, because as you've learned earlier today, just the way our world is going right now with our food supply, the foods we're eating today, that's not the food that you and I ate growing up, and it's definitely not the food our parents were eating. That's why every time the government gives us new food recommendations, they're upping and upping. I mean, we're into like 7 to 11 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. I know that's even hard for me to eat, so of course for these little bodies. And our bodies run on the phytonutrients and the antioxidants in food. So if you are not getting a high level of antioxidants, phytonutrients in your body is not going to work properly. And that's what I found with my son. By the time he was 3.5 and he went to preschool, of course he was having tummy issues, not going to the bathroom as much as he should. And man, did that kid get sick. I spent more time with him home than I did with him at school that first 6 months of preschool. And I said, I just got to a point, the doctor couldn't help me. The doctor said, it's very common. I said, this isn't common. This isn't how I want to live my life. We were stuck at home every weekend. So I do what I do as a dietitian. I really dug into the research and I started learning about how kids need, just so many fruits and vegetables. And I knew that I was not going to get that into my kid. And I came across the Juice Plus products, and they were so simple, they blew my mind. And I said, that's it. I have got to try these. I will try anything at this point. This almost seems too good to be true, like almost too easy, if you will. So that's when I decided to purchase the Juice Plus products for myself, and because the children get theirs for free. And we had such a huge health turnaround that I became a brand ambassador for the product, and I have been loving and sharing them for 8 years. So I am very passionate about the product. So if you are like me, you want the best for your children. I used to go to the fancy supplement stores and buy natural vitamins and supplements for my kids. They were extracted from fruits and vegetables. So I thought I was really buying the best quality product on the market, and believe you me, was I spending a pretty penny. And I had a whole basket this big full of supplements that I was giving my kids that were not doing anything. So it really was a waste of money. So let me tell you what Juice Plus is and how it is different than anything else on the market. There are some imitators, but they have not been able to figure out exactly how we do what we do. So Juice Plus is just fruits and vegetables. That's it. It's just fruits and vegetables. They have a food label because they're actually a food product. You eat your Juice Plus. You don't take your Juice Plus, you eat your Juice Plus. And that is what is so different about these. A lot of people wonder why there's not a huge, you're used to the double lines on the food labels on supplements. It's because this has a food label, and Juice Plus is very proud of that, so we will always have a food label on our product. So how the Juice Plus is made is fascinating. You can even go to YouTube, or maybe I'll just drop it in this party actually so you can see how Juice Plus is made. Unless you're a farmer, you are not eating vine-ripened fruits and vegetables. Vine-ripened fruits and vegetables is when you have peak nutrition, okay? Once they're picked and it takes 2 weeks to get to your grocery store, that fruit and vegetable is losing nutrients all along that journey. So what Juice Plus does is as soon as they're picked, they wash them and they freeze them. They freeze them to preserve all of those phytonutrients and antioxidants. So it's like you are getting right from the vine fruits and vegetables. And then they crush them. It's called Juice Plus, but it really should be called Crushed Plus. I know that doesn't have the same ring to it. because they crush them. And why is this so important? Instead of just juicing the vegetables and the fruits to get some of the antioxidants and the phytonutrients out, which juicing is amazing, I love juicing too, they're crushing it. Did you know that there is more nutrition in the lemon peel than what's actually in the lemon? There is more nutrients in the apple peel than the apple. So you're getting all of that goodness crushed down, and then they send it through these steam sheets that quickly dehydrates it at low temperatures. And this is what makes Juice Plus so powerful in the body, is these are still raw. Anything under 140 degrees is considered still raw. That means the antioxidants and the phytonutrients have not been denatured or devalued. And then they're just plant powders you guys put into these vegan tapioca capsules. They are very easy to swallow. You actually can just open them up. So when my little Max was a little baby, I would just open these up and put them in his oatmeal, pancakes. Like I said, I add things everywhere. The greens, they taste like Italian seasoning when you open them up. So I put them in, you can even see all the little colors in them. You can put them in quesadillas, you can put them on their spaghetti sauce to get all those plant powders. Now what I do for me, I take all 4 of the Juice Plus capsules. I don't love swallowing pills. So every morning I have a delicious smoothie and I'm putting my fruits and my vegetables right in. You don't even have to open them. It's a tapioca capsule. Pop them right in. And then at the same time, I just swallow my greens and my omegas so that I remember, because guess what? These don't work if you don't take them. You have to take them on a regular basis. So that is how Juice Plus is made. It is a food product. It is NSF certified, so that is very important. What that is, who's watched like a Dateline special where they order 100 vitamin C capsules from Amazon and they find out they either don't have any vitamin C or like 10 times what they say. NSF is a third-party verification we pay for that ensures that they are what we say is in there actually is in there, but also there's no molds, pesticides, fungicides. Juice Plus does not have a USDA organic label because that actually doesn't mean what you guys think it means, and it's very expensive for small farmers, and we support a lot of small local farmers. But trust me, these are better than organic, and that NSF label certifies that they are, so you can really trust the products. So then what they do for your kiddos is they turn them into gummies. I had to go hunt down my berry bag. These berries are so delicious. You guys, Max just like takes them and eats them. So what they do is they take these same plant powders, mix them with fiber, a little apple pectin, everything with our line is vegan, and a little cane sugar to turn them into the most delicious soft chews. The purple ones, you can't really see the plant powders in as much unless you're in the light. Let me see. You can actually see, like I can see it now. You can see the plant powders being suspended in the gummy. So the fruits and vegetables are the most important things we need to put in our body. Juice Plus is the next best thing to fresh fruits and vegetables, and the chews are the next best thing to the capsules. The chews are absolutely amazing for children if you have little kiddos that have struggle going to the bathroom. They're not only have all that plant matter in them that's good for their little tummies, it helps to populate their good gut microflora. Also, the fiber helps them go to the bathroom. So we have the berries, we have the fruits, and we have the vegetables all in a chew form. Now, we also have an omega supplement. This is the newest product in the capsule line. This took a long time to develop because they had to figure out how are they going to seal this capsule without heat. Because once heat hits an oil, it starts to denature it and it becomes rancid. So I don't care what fish oil you have in the market, whether you got it from your doctor's office or a prescription, it has been heat sealed, which starts to denature it. So they figured out how to cold fuse it, and then they put that little nitrogen bubble in there to keep it fresh. They skipped the fish, they went straight to the algae, which is where the fish get it, and they did a synergistic mix of 3, 5, 7, and 9. So this is a full spectrum omega, absolutely amazing for little kids' brain health, for your brain health, for your, I had dry eyes, this has significantly improved my dry eyes, hair, skin. Everyone needs an omega because every cell in our body requires an omega supplement. And this one tastes like orange. So we don't have this in a chew form because again, once you heat it, it would become denatured. But Max just pops the little capsule in his mouth, sucks it out, and spits out the capsule. Super, super easy. So I have so many things I want to tell you guys, but I don't want to keep you all day. Okay, let me just tell you this real quick. Okay. So remember when I was going back, look at this beautiful heirloom tomato. Going back to how I was saying, taking, vitamin C, just vitamin C from an orange, it's not as good as having an actual orange. So that's why you want a whole food supplement, not one that was just extracted from food. Lycopene. Lycopene in a tomato is a powerful antioxidant that's amazing to the bodies. Studies show when you take out the lycopene from a tomato and put it in a capsule, it doesn't do the same thing. Our body needs everything that is in this perfect fruit. This came designed how our body was meant to use it. There are over 20,000 antioxidants in this tomato, and if you just start picking 1 or 2 out to put them in a capsule, you're going to miss the value of having the whole entire tomato. So that is why Juice Plus is so different. It's like simple but so powerful, and I wish I had created it because it is an amazing idea. Okay, so we also have really amazing shakes. I'll talk quickly now because I know I could just keep going on those capsules. I'm so passionate about them. We also have amazing shakes. I have a sweet tooth. My kids have a sweet tooth. We blow through these shakes like nobody's business, and it makes me so happy as a mom. They were formulated for gut health. They have 13 grams of plant protein and 7 grams of fiber. And why that's important is that is a proper amount of protein for anyone in your house. A lot of the higher protein shakes you don't want to give to kids because it would be too hard on their little bodies. This is all bioavailable, 4 different types of plant protein all blended together with a water washed process to get the protein out of the plant, which makes them smooth and creamy. They're not gritty. It has a sugar stevia blend, so they're very sweet, but they don't have that like sickening stevia aftertaste. I know you know what I'm talking about. And that also makes them safe for kids. They have the same glycemic index as broccoli. They do not cause a sugar spike. Actually, I have a girlfriend who's pregnant and her doctor made her wear a glucose monitor, and she couldn't believe even adding fruit and all sorts of yummy stuff, she had absolutely no spike from having the shake. So they are incredible. I highly recommend them. You can bake with them. We're going to share a bunch of yummy recipes, but these are a staple in my house. We have one every single day. And now my picky little eater that I was telling you about, who was 3 when we started, he is now 12, and he has a chocolate peanut butter shake almost every night before bed. It's like his favorite little snack. We came out with a higher protein shake. So if I do give this to one to my kids, I cut it in half. It is made for performance. So this is made more for athletes. If you're really going hard in the gym, that is when you'll want to pick up our Perform protein. It tastes like berries, 25 grams of highly bioavailable protein. So this one is absolutely incredible. This is our product line. This is all we sell. Juice Plus is never going to be a catalog company. They really believe in their products and making their products better and better and better. They actually, if you order now, you're going to get the new bottles. I just got a case, so I'm not going to have the new bottles for a little while. They updated them. They're adding more acerola cherry to 3 of the mixes because it is the highest bioavailable form of vitamin C. So these are top quality products. They actually cost a lot less than what I used to take, especially when you're getting your kids' product for free. And I always tell people, put these in your medical budget because you are gonna see your medical expenses go down and down and down when you are on these capsules. I don't leave my house without them. I take them on vacation. If I'm sick, I'll double up, or if I know somebody who is sick, I'll double up so that they keep my immune system strong. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment. I could have talked to you for an hour on these capsules. I am so passionate about them, and I am happy to answer any question, and I really hope you guys pick these up for you and your kiddos. I know you won't regret it.